Okay, so I guess it's best to start at the beginning. Back in college, and I'm not going to tell you how long ago that was, uh, just like last year, right? Actually, back in college, I was reading books on how to increase my intuition and psychic ability because I could always feel energy around me. Not always, but sometimes. You know how you have that sixth sense and sometimes you feel like somebody's watching you or you just feel like something else is there? Well, I read a lot of books on how to increase that ability and communicate with that energy. Well, in college, I had my own little apartment in Indianapolis, Indiana, and one of the closest things to me had passed away for the first time, which was my dog. He was a basset hound. He was super cute with the long ears and cute little paws, and he was my childhood family pet. And that was the first really close thing that passed away. And I was in college, and one night in my apartment, I'm sleeping, and I had this dream, or half awake, half asleep, where I heard my patio door open and little pitter patter of feet came through, and it came right by my bed and then swished into the bathroom. And I immediately had an energy come over me that I knew, and as I'm saying this, I'm getting chills. It's kind of weird. But I had this energy come over me that it was my family pet, my dog. And he gave me the feeling of, it's okay, you don't have to cry anymore. It wasn't your fault that I passed away. I was a kid. I kind of thought it might have been my fault from doing something. I don't know. But it was just a calming feeling. And it was almost a year to the day after my pet died. So that was kind of creepy and cool at the same time. But so again, I was half asleep, half awake, and I just had that energy come over me, and it was a communication from the other side from my loved animal. And after that, another similar experience happened maybe 2 or 3 years later when my grandfather passed away. And I was pretty close to my grandpa. He was really into our Cherokee Indian heritage, and super cute. Gummy smile because he didn't have any teeth, and he'd always chew like this. It was pretty cute. But anyhow, he passed away, and it really hit me hard. I cried for days and days and days. And maybe a month to the day, almost a month and a week to the day after he passed away, similar thing happened. I get awoken in a totally different apartment at this time, in the middle of the night, half dream, half awake, and I feel his presence at the end of my bed. And I immediately knew it was my grandfather, and he had a bald head, and my covers were piled up so I couldn't see his face. And I wasn't scared. It was more like an energy exchange again, and he was just like, it's okay, you don't have to cry anymore. I'm always around you. Energy never dies. And I love you. And that was so strong and so powerful and just so rejuvenating that I read every book I could about how to communicate with the other side, because there is energy. And just because that energy goes away from your body doesn't mean that it's not still there somewhere out there. There's so much more to this world than what the eyes can see. So why stop your perception there? If you feel energy around you, you should start trying to communicate with it also. So that's my lesson for today. I hope you enjoyed it. And again, subscribe to Mojo the Messenger, and more messages on the way. Bye-bye.